How did the military decline in the Ottoman Empire? If you're curious about what led to the decline of the Ottoman Empire's military might, you're about to uncover some fascinating and complex reasons. Let's break it down step by step. One of the key factors was the Ottoman army's inability to adapt to new military technologies and strategies. By the late 17th century, European armies had undergone significant changes, often referred to as the European Military Revolution. This revolution introduced new firearms, tactics, and logistical capabilities that the Ottomans struggled to match. Historians like Geoffrey Parker argue that the Ottomans failed to adopt these new military frameworks, sticking to their traditional methods that had worked in the past but were no longer effective against the modern European armies. Phrases like, "the Turks never learned," highlight the Ottoman inability to adapt. Another significant issue was the Ottomans' need to fight wars on multiple fronts. During the period from 1683 to 1699, the Ottomans were engaged in battles against various European powers, including the Holy League Alliance. This forced them to divide their military resources, giving the Europeans a numerical advantage on the battlefield. The inability to concentrate their forces on a single battle weakened the Ottoman military significantly. The internal resistance to change within the Ottoman military also played a crucial role. The established military corps, such as the Janissaries, were resistant to new methods and saw them as a threat to their privileges and security. This resistance led to the formation of new, separate corps that were trained in European-style warfare, but these new corps were small and had limited impact on the overall military structure. The economic and logistical challenges were equally daunting. The Ottomans faced difficulties in maintaining their supply lines, especially when European forces interfered with them. This interference led to a rapid decline in morale among Ottoman troops, as their supply lines were vital for their operations. In the 18th century, attempts were made to modernize the Ottoman military, notably during the reign of Selim Triple. He introduced the Nizam Letter 131 Saidid, New Order, a new European-style army trained by European instructors. However, these reforms were met with strong opposition from the traditional military corps, and the new army remained small and ineffective against the broader military establishment. The naval reforms, however, were more successful. Under the Grand Admiral Ghazi Hasan Pasha, the Ottoman navy was modernized after a devastating defeat by a Russian fleet in 1770. This success was an exception rather than the rule, as the bulk of the Ottoman army remained resistant to significant reforms. In summary, the decline of the Ottoman Empire's military was a result of a combination of factors: the failure to adapt to new military technologies and strategies, the strain of fighting multiple wars, internal resistance to change, economic and logistical challenges, and the limited success of reform efforts. These factors collectively weakened the Ottoman military, leading to its decline over the centuries.